toucans. Happy Wednesday. Let's get started. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine. Whoop, did you do it right? Shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. What's next? Louder! Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and come here. Welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. Hi. Cora says good morning. Can you say good morning? This way. Nope. Okay, she's gone. All right, what do we do now? Softer. You want to do it too? Okay. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. Good job. All right, what do we do now? Calendar. Let me grab it, okay? It's actually right here. Here we go. So we are still in the month of May. Can you say that? May. Wow, look at all the days we have to count. Are you ready? Are you set? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you counting? Oh, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. Good job, two kids. That's so many days. You're such good counters. Weather check. I'm going to look out my window. What do you see? I have lots of thick clouds, so it's white to almost grayish in my sky right now. So I don't see any sun, so it's overcast and cloudy. And oh my goodness, my trees are going, you know, last night my trees were your trees going all over the place with the wind? So I have to tell you, because the next thing we're going to check is the butterflies. Remember how the butterflies had hatched? Well, I was going to release them yesterday, but there was so much wind, it made me kind of scared if they'd be able to fly. I didn't want them to fly and then the wind push them into something, so I kept them in my house. And they're still here, and so maybe if the wind dies down this afternoon, we'll release them. But let's go check them out. I got them some new food. Remember, I had been feeding them oranges? Well, I thought they might like something else. And in our produce box yesterday, I got something. Let's see if you guys can tell what. There's still one orange in there. Can you tell what I'm feeding them now? What do you see down there? Can you tell? Strawberries. And actually, I'm going to bring the camera around this side, okay? See, there's some on there right now eating. So they sure do like the strawberries. But then there's some up here that I think probably ready to fly soon. But we're just going to let them keep eating for a bit. And maybe this afternoon, and like I said, I'll send out another video. But the one thing I didn't show you last time is this. You can see the empty cocoons. Remember the cocoons were dark, almost black? That was when the caterpillar was inside and she was changing. And here's the other one. And I guess there was some liquid when they changed. So when they came out, that's what that color is. It almost looks like strawberry juice, doesn't it? But those are the empty cocoons, or chrysalis. All right, let's do something. You ready? I have to go sit down because I need my hands. How are your hands today? Here's one. Here's two. Do you have both of your hands? Oh, good. All right. Okay, show me your turtle. Remember to make a fist. There we go. I have a little turtle. He lives in a box. He swims in a puddle and he climbs up the rocks. Okay, get ready. He snaps at a mosquito. He snaps at a flea. He snaps at a minnow. And he snaps at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow. But he didn't catch me. Did you do it? Oh, good. All right, show me 2 hands. 1 finger each. What are our fingers going to become? Blackbirds. 2 little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Great work. You know what we haven't done for a couple of days? Our deep breathing. Get your hands ready, remember? Breathe in and out. Let's do it again. In, out. Makes me feel nice. How does it make you feel? Oh, good. All right. Well, I thought, remember I had read a book and my book broke while I was reading it? Do you remember that? Yeah. Well, I have one more story in this book. It's about a lost little duckling. This is what the cover actually of the book looks like. It's called The Springtime Treasury. Okay. Oh, what animal is that? A rabbit? Ooh, what's this? I think it's like a bumblebee. What about this one? Dragonfly. And ooh, there's 1, 2 of these animals. What are they? Butterflies. All right, we got a sip of tea and we will get started, okay? All right, I walked Cora this morning and it was very windy and chilly, so my tea is kind of nice. It's probably like, do you guys like hot chocolate? Just like that. Okay, here we go. And I wish, sorry you can't, I wish you guys could feel this book. So it's called The Lost Little Duckling, and I love the ferns. It's actually raised up so you can feel it, and you can feel the lily pad and the frog. It's embossed. It's a pretty neat book. Oops, I better not do that. It's the window awful bright. Okay, here we go. The Lost Little Duckling. Oopsies. Here we go. One sunny morning, Mother Duck led her 4 new ducklings down to the old pond. Stay close, little ones, she told them. But one little duckling didn't listen. How many are there here? 1, 2, 3. The one duckling went off on his own. Follow me, my babies, called Mother Duck as she swam away. But one little duckling didn't do as she was told. She didn't want to follow her mother across the water. What do you think she wanted to do? Let's find out. She wanted to dart after the dragonflies, watch the frogs hopping on the lily pads, and chase the glistening fish. Do you see her mommy anywhere in this picture, or her brothers or sisters? Nope. So that's just what little duckling did. She splashed in the water and frightened the fish. She snapped her little beak at the dragonflies, and she quacked in amazement when the kingfisher flew by like a little piece of the summer sky. So kingfisher is this bird here. It's blue. Look at her having so much fun splashing. I think, look, she's getting out. She's shaking off the water. After a while, little duckling was tired of playing. She scrambled up onto the riverbank and fluffed at her feathers to dry. Around her, the wind whispered in the grass. The leaves rustled, and overhead the sky grew dark. Little duckling realized she was all alone. What do you think? Is that good or bad to be so far from your mom? It's kind of bad. Kind of scary. Ooh, what's this? It's a hedgehog. Okay. Little Duckling looked out across the pond. Mother Duck was nowhere to be seen. Suddenly, Little Duckling wanted to see her mother very much indeed. Just then, Hedgehog came shuffling through the leaves. "Have you seen my mommy?" asked Little Duckling. But Hedgehog just shook his head and carried on hunting for juicy worms to eat. What's this? Squirrel. So Little Duckling walked a little further down the riverbank until she met Squirrel. "Have you seen my mommy?" she asked again. But Squirrel was too busy collecting acorns to even answer. So Little Duckling had to carry on walking. What's this? It's a rabbit, right? She hadn't gone very far before she met a rabbit. "Who are you?" the rabbit asked. "I'm a lost little duckling and I'm looking for my mommy," said Little Duck bravely. "Then stay by the water or Mr. Fox will get you," said Rabbit, and with a flash of his white tail he disappeared back beneath the ground. See, here's his burrow opening where his house is. What's this? A mouse. Little Duckling wasn't feeling very brave at all now. She quacked loudly, hoping Mother Duck might hear her. "I wouldn't do that if I were you," said a squeaky voice. "Mr. Fox might hear you." It was Mouse. oh dear," cheeped Little Duckling. "Please help me find my mommy." But the mouse had gone, scurrying away through the grass. Wow, if Little Duckling had only listened to her mommy and stayed with her, she wouldn't be scared now. What's this? There's a hint. See this long, flat tail? That tells me it's a beaver. Just then, a big, furry beaver scrambled up onto the bank. "Humph," he grunted. "What's a little duckling like you doing here all on your own?" "I'm lost, and I'm looking for my mommy," wailed the poor little duckling. "Is she a nice, brown, cuddly mommy?" asked Beaver. "Who told you to always stay close by her side?" What do we think? Does that sound like her mommy? Let's see. Little Duckling nodded sadly. "Then you'll find her looking for you over by those reeds," said Beaver, and so she was. "Mommy," quacked the little duckling happily, "I promise to never wander off again." And do you know what? She never did. And that's it. The end. What did we think? Good book, great book. I think it's a great book. Remember, mommies and daddies tell us to do things to keep us safe. Sometimes we don't want to wait, right? We want to do it now. But sometimes you just have to wait. Okay? That's important. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sing our goodbye song. And I'll send out another video if I'm able to release the butterflies today, okay? So you guys can see. All right. Will you help me sing? All right. Let's go. Skinnamarink dinky doo, skinnamarink doo. I love you. Skinnamarink dinky doo, skinnamarink doo. I love you. I love you in the morning, I love you late at night. I love you in the evening when the moon is shining bright. Skinnamarink dinky doo, skinnamarink doo. I love you. Miss Liz and I love you and miss you. Bye, toucans.